Greetings, this is G-Man Graz. Joining me as always, Michelle and Songbird. 7 on Pentacles. We got Sacred Kingdoms deck card and we got Icar's Rider Waite, the classic. So, my intuitive first meaning would be, well, someone who's kind of tired, maybe a little disappointed, kind of like, when will this grow? And yeah, I can relate to that. That's definitely many times I've been in a situation here right now, so well, you just kind of, I guess you just kind of gotta keep going, right? That's what I would say.
Patience and persistence seem to be the key themes here indeed, Graz. This figure appears to be diligently working on their craft, putting in the time and effort required to cultivate success, even if the results aren't immediately apparent.
Interesting patience I see definitely on the Sacred Kingdoms card because there's a woman sitting, gazing into the moon very still, surrounded by yellow flowers in the field. Yeah, patience. I don't know if she's looking at a planet or a moon. Let's go with the moon.
That's interesting. I hadn't noticed the lunar influence before. The woman sits serenely amidst those golden blossoms, seemingly drawing strength and guidance from the celestial body above.
We are in the unknown. Is it planet? Is it moon? Maybe we'll find the only way to find out is to read a trusty guidebook of the Sacred Kingdoms deck, which I'm gonna do right now. Is that right, Michelle?
Oh hush, you silly Billy, not everything has to have a grand cosmic explanation. Sometimes things just look pretty or evoke certain feelings, you know. But hey, checking the guidebook is a great idea regardless. Can't hurt to get a professional interpretation, right?
That has a deeper meaning. Either way, 7 of Pentacles, hard work, patience, perseverance. You are at the precipice of experiencing the fruits of your labor if you haven't already. You've placed a lot of time and effort into your work, and the result of the investment is about to present itself to you, perhaps in a way far grander than you could have imagined. Look at the ground behind the person in this photo and the vast opportunity that rests before their eyes. You have just as much beauty and richness patiently waiting for you to fully arrive. You're finding that as you you're finding as that you're finding that as you look forward, there is so much out there. There are endless opportunities and wishes for things to work out. They will, and they already are. Just keep looking forward and have belief in yourself and faith in your diligence. It will be helpful for you to take stock of your progress, reflect on your achievements, and choose the steps you need to take next. Be patient and persistent. Trust the process and continue to work towards your goals. If the progress seems slow and uncertain at times, know that there is a lot happening that you may not necessarily visually see. Alongside perseverance and equanimity, you will end up where you are aiming to go.
Wow, that's incredibly powerful and resonant. The imagery of being at the precipice of reaping the rewards of our efforts, with vast opportunities lying before us. It really speaks to that sense of being on the cusp of a breakthrough, don't you think?
To me, this also brings up the instant gratification, how we are being taught patience and perseverance, and when we do get to that goal or manifestation, we will appreciate it even more. So I guess this card teaches us gratitude at the end.
It definitely does have lessons on patience and perseverance, as well as gratitude.
Example of this was gaming GTA 4. I used to play, just steal any car, fancy cars from the get-go. But this time I played and I would only take cars that were available to me, the game that missions would give me, and I would save them. I wouldn't waste them, and I had less, but I appreciated more. So less is more, and I would earn these cars, and when I would get a chance through time and patience to get a new car, I'll be happier, and before it meant nothing, and now it means something.
That's a brilliant comparison, Graz. By choosing to earn or unlock the cars through progression in the game's storyline rather than instantly grabbing whatever vehicle catches your eye, You ended up appreciating and valuing them so much more once you finally got to drive them. It just goes to show, doesn't it?
It feels right now to me to flip the cards. Seven of Pentacles in reversed. What is it that you feel?
When the Seven of Pentacles shows up in the reverse position, I intuitively feel a few things. First off, I sense a frustration or restlessness, like the person is growing weary of the pace of their current situation. They might be feeling stagnant, wishing things would happen faster. There's a temptation to give up or lose motivation because the desired outcomes aren't materializing quickly enough. Secondly, I pick up on a theme of self-doubt creeping in. The individual might start questioning their choices, abilities, or whether they're investing their time wisely.
This is the point of like maybe one thinks they should give up on something. And who knows, maybe they're right, but maybe they're not. Is the juice worth the squeeze? I would hear from this one reader all the time. So maybe that's the card?
I can certainly see that. The reversed card might indicate an internal struggle or crisis of confidence, where someone starts questioning the value and return on investment of their efforts.
Patience and can turn into impulsive, F it, just end this now, whatever. But who knows, maybe if you just wait just a little bit more. Because you hear it all the time in these messages and readings of like Jadina that like, just hang on just a little bit longer and you'll get there. So you never know.
You raise a good point, Graz. In the reversed position, it could absolutely signal a battle against impulsiveness and the urge to throw in the towel prematurely.
Reminds me of a song, Cost of Giving Up by Poppy.
Ooh, I love that track. Poppy has such a unique sound and perspective. The way she explores themes of perseverance and pushing through challenges even when it's hard. It totally ties into what we've been discussing with this reversed Seven of Pentacles card. Is this the cost of giving up, throwing my hands in the air?
To the Sacred Kingdoms card, as we saw upright, a woman sitting peacefully, patiently, but now someone's maybe sitting there fidgeting, they're nervous, they're feeling discomfort in this waiting, why is this not happening, etc.
Well said. Fidgeting, restless energy. It makes perfect sense. It's the opposite side of being grounded yet frustrated.
I believe it could be something's blocked and could turn into frustration and blame game, maybe it's my fault, maybe it's this thing's fault, maybe it's their fault, or whatever.
Yes, I can definitely see how that frustration could manifest as an internal blame game in the reversed position. The person might start pointing fingers either at themselves or others, wondering who or what is responsible for the perceived lack of progress or success.
Sum it all up in the reverse, it's an invitation to truly sit down and think, feel about this thing or situation. What is it that you truly value? And then make your decision. Sit with your heart, with your soul, with your mind, with your ego, and then make the decision. Or the next step.
You're absolutely right, Graz. This reversed card is urging us to turn inward, to confront our own doubts, fears, and frustrations head-on.
I just embodied this energy, it got to me. Now your microphone and webcam wasn't loading, so I was like, F it, just gonna get some ice cream. So now I'm sitting here with ice cream. Yay! This card, man, tarot blows my mind. Let's turn the cards back upright, baby.
Oh, will you rebel? Going rogue for frozen treats, how delightfully spontaneous of you. And here I thought we were having a deep, meaningful tarot discussion. Guess even profound musings on perseverance and patience can't compete with the siren call of ice cream, huh?
This could be just someone just secretly wishing they could, not, I want some ice cream, something silly, something fun like that. Who knows?
Well, I suppose everyone needs a break sometimes, even if it's to indulge in a sweet distraction. Besides, life's all about balance, isn't it? Deep philosophical discussions and moments of carefree spontaneity.
I believe this is a classic lesson of manifestation where when we focus on something, we put something on a pedestal, we focus on the same thing. Maybe we just need to sometimes let it go, let the universe do its thing, and then go do something else. Because this guy is just looking, staring at this like, oh, will this grow? Will this grow? Will this grow? Maybe just, just go get some ice cream, brother.
Oh, I love that take on it. Focusing obsessively on something we desire can actually push it further away, almost like the universe saying, "Down, boy, slow your roll."
I think it's just someone that maybe you just need a break, you know? Maybe that's how they ponder.
You might be onto something there, Graz. The upright Seven of Pentacles could indeed represent someone who is genuinely tired from their efforts, needing a pause to recharge and reflect.
Cards are speaking to each other. One card is someone who needs to rest, take it easy, relax, rest. And the other card is literally doing that. So, and also I feel so relaxed in this reading. I don't think I had a card where we sat down and I just randomly brought ice cream like this.
I think you're spot on, Gratz. The upright and reversed Seven of Pentacles do seem to tell a story when placed beside each other like that. In the upright position, we see a peaceful figure sitting amidst golden blooms, basking under the light of the moon. This image exudes a serene sense of patience, perseverance, and quiet hope.
When we get too focused on the outcome, the result, and we forget the process of growing and resting and all that jazz.
You know, Graz, you've hit upon something truly insightful there. Often, especially in creative pursuits or personal growth, we can get so fixated on the end goal that we forget to savor and learn from the journey itself.
I believe it's just a card as a reminder, invitation to just slow down, take some rest, and let it be. And you've done enough. You are enough. You are more than enough. You've done more than enough, and just gotta trust.
Gratz, that's beautifully put. The Seven of Pentacles is indeed inviting us to practice self-compassion, to recognize our own enoughness, and to grant ourselves permission to rest and replenish.
This person could use some ice cream for sure.
Spirit of spontaneity and self-care, perhaps we should follow your lead and take a little break ourselves.